Good morning to all my friends and family, and welcome to this episode of Jim's 5am Club. What I'd love to do today on this most magnificent and perfect Sydney winter's morning is to go through a book, and the book that I've selected for today's episode is entitled Thinking on My Feet, a book that was published on the 4th of October 2018 by a lady named Kate Humble. This book takes readers on a reflective journey that celebrates the simple act of walking. Through her personal experiences and insights, she shares valuable lessons that extend far beyond the physical act of putting one foot in front of another. So let's go through this book and see what we can learn and what we can incorporate into our own body of knowledge, wisdom and skills, into our inventory toolkit, things that we can possibly use to live and extend our own experiences. So let's go on a little walk and talk ourselves and see what we can learn. So the first key message that comes from this author is the call to action to embrace the power of movement. Humble's narrative begins with a profound appreciation for the power of movement. She emphasizes how walking can be a transformative experience, providing not only physical benefits, but also, listen to this, mental clarity. The act of moving through nature allows for introspection and connection with the world around us. This lesson helps inspire us to recognize the significance of movement in our own lives, encouraging us to incorporate more walking into our daily routines. The author also talks about the key to enjoying life is finding joy in the everyday. You don't have to wait for a particular moment, but you can find it in every moment if you look for it in the moment. One of the most uplifting lessons in the book is the reminder to find joy in our everyday moments. Humble beautifully illustrates how walking can reveal the small wonders of life: a blooming flower, a passing cloud, or the sound of rustling leaves, or waves breaking onto the shoreline. Her reflections encourage readers to slow right down and appreciate the little things, fostering a deeper sense of gratitude and joy in our lives. She also goes on to talk about how important it is to be out and about in nature, because she describes nature as a teacher. Throughout her journey, Humble recognizes and emphasizes the role of nature as a teacher. She shares how her walks in the countryside have taught her valuable lessons about resilience, adaptability, and the interconnectedness of all living things. This lesson in itself prompts us to consider how spending time in nature can provide insights and perspectives that enrich our own understanding of life and ourselves. Because when it's all said and done, we want and thrive and crave for connection, and the author talks about the importance of connection. Humble highlights the importance of connection both with nature and community. Walking becomes a shared experience that fosters relationships and community. The anecdotes she shares about her walks with friends and loved ones serve as a reminder that meaningful connections often blossom in moments of shared experiences. And this lesson resonates with us, inspiring us to prioritize time spent with others in simple and enjoyable activities. The author also talks about mindfulness through walking. Another powerful lesson from this book is the concept of mindfulness through taking daily walks. Humble encourages readers to present in the moment, focusing on the sights, the sounds, the smells, and the sensations around them. This practice of mindfulness allows for a deeper appreciation of our surroundings and can lead to reduced stress and greater clarity. As one reads about this, you are and we are reminded of the importance of being fully present and engaged in our own life, whether during a walk or in other daily activities. The author also talks at length about resilience in the face of challenges. As Humble recounts her own struggles and challenges, she illustrates the theme of resilience. Walking with its inherent rhythm and pace becomes a metaphor for navigating life's obstacles. Humble's reflections on overcoming difficulties serve also as a powerful reminder that perseverance and determination are essential in our own personal journeys. This lesson helps inspire us to approach our own challenges with renewed strength and the understanding that progress often comes step by step and stroke by stroke. We also examine the beauty in simplicity. Humble's narrative reinforces the beauty of simplicity. In a world often driven by complexity and busyness, she advocates for the simple act of walking as a means of reconnecting with ourselves and our surroundings. This lesson in itself encourages readers to simplify one's life, recognizing that joy can be found in the most basic of activities. It's a gentle reminder that sometimes the simplest paths can lead to the most profound discoveries. And in hindsight and in summary and in conclusion, this book, Thinking on My Feet by Kate Humble, masterfully weaves together her love for walking with meaningful insights about life, nature, and connection. Each lesson she shares resonates with a sense of warmth and inspiration, inviting readers to reflect for a moment on their own journeys. Throughout her narrative, Humble encourages us to embrace movement, find joy in the everyday, and appreciate the beauty of simplicity. And as we close this book, we feel inspired to lace up our shoes, step outside, ready to discover the world, one foot in front of the other. Yassas, take care, and bye for now.